Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. Tonight we have episode 4 of Red Hand of Doom. Cool. I am Pete and I am the Game Master.
I am Daniel and I am playing Geron the Oathsworn.
I don't think I have ever heard you call yourself Daniel. I am Lewis, and I'm playing Donda Darkbeard, the Dwarven Wildwalker.
Sorry, say that again.
Donda Darkbeard.
Donda Darkbeard.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'll be playing Chothog the Rune Wielder. He's a hobgoblin too.
Hello, I'm Wojtek. I'm gonna be playing Obbol, the Dwarven Lightbearer.
Excellent, excellent. And as you may be able to detect, some of us are recuperating. We've made our might checks. The last of our conditions are sick as a duck conditions are about to go. But yeah, so this is a very much a winter episode as we're all a bit croaky, but hopefully that won't diminish your viewing enjoyment. So, would anyone care to recap what happened last? Can anyone remember? It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? So you guys headed out into the Wildwood. If we remember the Wildwood, let's go back. Here we go. Let's go back down memory lane for our viewers as well. Let's switch over to our map view. And we were in Doric's Ferry. You'd just come out of Doric's Ferry, and you had gone to a farmstead and protected some people. And then as you headed out, you stopped off at your new best friend's shack. Can anyone remember his name?
Oh, I believe
Jaw.
Jaw. Yeah, Jaw. He is what's the word? A crazy survivalist. No, he is a woodsman. And he had, if you remember, you approached...
Nice dogs.
Yeah, you approached his hut and he had some dogs that were keen to protect it, and you were all wise enough to not rush in. You kept Geron back, and and then you had a bit of a conversation, and he told you a little bit more information, but you guys seem to have gathered some clues as to what's going on in the area, and you're aware of, let's have a look, Volmat's Keep further up the Dawn Way, and he mentioned that there's a few ways to get through this territory, but the best way is across the Blackwater Causeway, which, although fairly well used in the past, hasn't been recently, and most of the activity he's seen from the bandits and brigands and hobgoblins has been over the river. So to move quietly as a small group across the causeway would probably be safer than getting yourself lost in one of these other paths that may end up in a ditch somewhere and with, forest giants climbing all over you. So you thought probably best to go through the causeway, and you headed up that way. And as you crossed the causeway, which for our viewers, I'll go back to our lovely causeway. I'm going to be giving these maps away on the Patreon, the Garblag Games Patreon at some point. And you were heading across. His fix had headed sort of gone ahead to scout it out, if you remember, and for his fix has actually gone off and got lost in a bush somewhere looking at some mushrooms that might be edible. Yeah, because unfortunately Aldoon can't be with us, but we'll be back in the next episode.
All the mushrooms are edible.
Yeah. For his
It's
fix,
suspicious that he always disappears when we get attacked.
I know, right? This keeps happening, doesn't it?
So did you say this is the safer option?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you started making your way across the causeway, but unfortunately, wasn't it Geron's mighty hooves had kind of clopped across the boardwalk, and you heard a noise in the water. People had spotted a lovely looking chest sitting in the water down here, but sorry, I was just laughing at the chat. I'm with his fix will become the player's rallying cry. And then out of the water rose this creature, this large creature, with a central body mass and 6 writhing heads on the ends of long necks. And you were all adequately intimidated by this creature as it rose out of the water and started moving towards you, which meant that we were going to begin combat. Now, I believe you weren't surprised.
No.
I think there was a roll made last time, and you weren't
Let's
surprised.
go with that.
So what that means
Definitely not.
is our heroes get to go first. And I will therefore allow you guys to have a chat now for our audience's benefits about what you were talking about before we went live.
Run away!
So if we just go backwards across the and leave his fix to be eaten, is that a good plan?
No.
We'll fight the hydras.
We could piss it off and run away towards the Volmat's keep. That's
We're heroes.
plan.
We're heroes. It says so in the contract.
Yes, that is unfortunately true.
We have to kill the thing or die trying, which may well end up being the truth. But...
Yeah, but we were also talking that it would actually benefit us for the critter to be here still to eat the red handers as they
goblins.
as they want.
Yeah,
to
you were
cross.
talking about trying to lure people down to this area, weren't you? But I think Geron was saying no, that bridge up further up, because there's Skull Gorge Bridge further up, which is a big bridge, big stone dwarven bridge. They were saying no, let's take down that bridge so they can't get down here, or it takes them longer to get down here.
I feel like that ship has flown anyway.
I mean, Geron did also propose to burn this bridge as we crossed it, but everybody was against that because it was our way home.
Yeah.
And Geron said,
Burn
we're
it
not
way
going to
back.
die
So-
heroically.
So just so you know, just for indication here, green or normal, ground coloured squares are take one movement. This region up to about here is 2 squares per square, and then in here is 4. Yeah.
And there was a current, if I remember correctly.
Yes, and it was going from right to left. No, no. It's going from left to right. Sorry. It's going from left to right. Yes.
And are those logs, or are they just trees? Or...
They are trees growing out of the marsh there, and you can see the root systems in the below.
Okay.
Right, off you pop, Geron.
Do you have any ranged weapon at all?
I don't think it'll matter soon.
Okay.
I mean, sure. I mean, I'm not even sure Geron with 2 squares movement in the can make it. So we got.
Just-
Oh, you're just going to run across the...
No, just
That's what someone's just told Geron to do, right?
No.
It was more of a suggestion than anything.
As we know, Geron's not known for his levels of intelligence.
Yeah, sorry, yes.
He's easily-
Too many.
So do we actually have
Go
a
on,
strategy?
Geron.
Does anyone know how to fight a Hydra?
That's interesting, Pete. Do we have...
Oh, does anyone want to make a
adventures than we are?
tactics roll?
Only if it doesn't take up a turn.
It doesn't. This is as it's coming out of the water, right? And it's like rising up.
Can I
The head's all
make-
looking at you like...
Can I make a survival roll?
You may make a survival roll.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, it's education. I'll have a go at this.
Same
Ooh.
here.
Dondo may have seen hydras
Oh!
before.
Well,
Cool, you
everyone's
lucky
dice are knocking everyone else's dice.
Many successes. In fact, all of you guys got successes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
We've all read the same.
I like the
book.
way you didn't roll, Dan.
We definitely
I mean,
know
actually,
how to fight
I'm
a
actually
hydra.
pretty good at survival. I have 5 dice on it, so I'm actually pretty decent. But I saw successes in everyone.
There's a lot
Garon's
going
not
on
thinking
there.
about it. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But Garon's not thinking about this. He's waiting for someone to tell him how to kill it.
Right, so Lewis has rolled survival.
Yep.
So you think that this creature may not be as impeded by you by the environment. Yeah.
Seems fair.
It's
It's
natural.
called Hydra after all.
Yeah. Tactics, victories. Wojtek, you know that hydras love having their heads chopped off. And Rob, you know it's because they grow back.
Do I know if the heads bite or spit?
They've got very big teeth.
Okay.
You all seem to think that they're mainly a bitey type and a grabby type.
Yeah. Going.
So we need to clear some heads out of the way momentarily so that Garon can whack the body, which is the polite version of what I was going to say. But
What are you talking about? Why doesn't Chokthog make all of the heads confused so they fight each other?
Well, like
Wait,
six.
that was the
that,
plan.
that was the momentary.
that might take like a few days to get all 6 like squabbling with each other, but you know, I'll certainly give it a go.
Yeah.
If we can clear out a couple like these two, then Garon should have a fairly decent line on the body
To swim there slowly. In
to
his
swim
armor.
there slowly. I'm sure the Hydra's going to come towards us as much
Yes,
as we
yeah, that's true.
go towards.
And Pete, just to confirm, does the Hydra body have attacks, or is it just sort of basically a health pool?
You don't know yet.
No, okay. No, didn't think so.
So it's all
yeah.
kind of this writhing mass of heads and necks and big fat body, but with like a kind of it belies the kind of elegance that it has through the water, through the shallow water.
Wonder if it even has any legs or just flippers or something. I will see.
Yeah. Okay, so who in the party, which brave hero is going first?
Well, I will friend to foe if anyone sort of wants me
just-
to do that.
Yeah, I vote just go ahead and try and let's see what happens.
Okay, I roll arcane, they roll composure. This will be a 3 action. Hold on, 3 action does it need to be? Range is 8. Where am I there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
3 actions worth of friend to foe. I'll roll arcane.
Okay, which head are you doing it on? Just so I
The one nearest me.
Okay.
This one here.
know. Okay. Right, I
And
just need to
that's me.
update their stats from my sheet.
Oh dear.
I like Pete's well-timed sheet.
Oh,
You just need to
sheet.
change some stats.
Oh, sheet. What did you get?
Yeah, just the
Just the one.
The single success.
None from
Ooh.
me. So
Thank you.
that is a.
So this head, on its turn, must now attack.
Assign a status effect. Let's give it a little status. It's not dead.
Dead, yeah.
Brain
No,
dead.
that's fine. It's
Yay!
dead.
No,
Yay.
it's
That's
not
what you
dead.
do with it.
This is so easy.
The moment they become confused, they just drop down dead.
Unconscious. Asleep. Holy shield. Holy shield, Batman. I'm not sure which one of these it's going to be.
It'll
So
have the,
I'll just pick one.
the wobbly spirals.
Wobbly spirals.
Wobbly spirals. Let's have a look. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Come on, Peter. Wobbly spirals. That'll do. Cursed will do. That sounds fairly appropriate, right?
Very
Okay.
formal today, aren't we? Daniel and Peter.
Yes, hello.
Righto, pip pip.
Okay,
Time to wallop.
cool. So was that all of your turn?
That was all 3 actions, yes. I've taken off
Okay.
2 vitality for the casting.
Okay, cool. So now it's my go. And there's 4 of you, so I need to cluster everything into 4, right? I'm still slightly annoyed that it's harder to do. Just add a color button to one of these things. I think you have to go and add a color to it. So I will. No, that didn't do anything.
You have this healing vial I gave you the last time around.
Yeah, I've got something. I bought a bandolier. Was it bandolier? The tincture. I know that wasn't
Okay.
here. That was somewhere else. Yes,
No.
I have some tincture. Yeah.
That's in a different game, Rob.
Because
Yeah.
I got an extra healing vial of the temple, and I remember passing this to Dan because
Yeah.
he's most likely
You
to
did.
get in the.
So my grouping will be 2 heads, 2 heads, 2 heads, and the body, right? So
Mhm.
2 heads in a round. So this this Hydra head here will have to go next, as the effect of friend to foe is on them, and they'll go towards the nearest.
Are they both not equidistant?
They are. So Rob, I would like to roll 1d12, and on an odd number it goes for the body, and on an even number it goes for the head.
Okay.
I'm just imagining the Hydra heads just biting themselves, the body to death.
So it's going to go for the body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. This is what you wanted.
Yes.
And it dies in the
I
first
think-
round. Huzzah!
Body
No.
has 2 hit points.
So it's going to use 1 action to do a coiling shift. The Hydra head moves to another location within 10-2 of the Hydra body. This does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So it's going to go there next to the body. It is going to do a Fang Strike. Melee attack, action 1, strength 7. Make a might check. If successful, additional successes may be converted into poisoned conditions.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Is it immune to its own poison? Oh, how do I know?
Usually it doesn't work that way.
You got 2 successes. So it bites for strength 7, and provides 1 poisoned condition. Come on, there's got to be one that's poisoned, right? It's poisoned itself.
So our tactic is we all sit here at the side and wait until Rob
I think-
confuses enough of it.
I think
Bites itself to
I
death.
think he might come towards you in the next turn. So it's poison and it takes a strength 7 hit against toughness 10 plus. So damage roll, target's defense 10, number of dice 7, roll. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
4 damage. Wowzers. Okay. So, let me keep a track of that on this Google sheet that I've got over here. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you see the runes appear in the air, the big bright lights. A ring of them appear around one of the Hydra's heads, and it like turns around and looks at itself, and the other heads kind of regard it strangely, and it bites into its body, digging its teeth in savagely, and its own body twitches, and it's gonna spend its third action. Doing another attack.
Yeah, go on.
But this requires 3 successes, right? So here we go.
It'll manage that. No problem.
Yeah,
We're
probably.
cheering it on.
We have faith in you.
I'm rolling really well tonight, so unfortunately.
And vitality.
It doesn't have any vitality.
Just saying.
Yeah, that would
We'll
be
personally spend a vitality.
not allowed. Right, so the other head is going to move. Here we go. It's going to move next to the other Hydra head and attack it. So it uses coiling shift to move to another location within 10-2 of the Hydra body. And then it's going to do a fang strike on the other head. So you see 2 of the heads like attacking each other. Oh, no. Yeah, I have to. Here we go.
Go on, lad.
So that's a success. And let's roll damage. And it's dead. Now this Hydra, I'm actually going to move off the pitch and use as the rolling button for all the Hydra heads. Because I've updated the stats on that one. Not all the other ones. Okay. Cool. So one of the heads slumps to the ground. Yay! A seeming victory for the heroes. So that was my... oh no, it's got another... Excuse me. It's got another action. So it's going to use its coiling shift again and move. So now it's back over to our heroes. Da da da! Is it Geron time?
I can shoot at it with a bow, but that's about...
Mhm.
Can only move. I can normally only move 5 squares, so that means I can move 2.5 squares.
Well, the first square in front of you is platform, right? So that's 1.
One.
And the next one will be another 2 and another 2. So you can move 3 squares, and then you can move 2 squares. And then another 2. Well, since you've got 5 movement, if you spend a vitality, you get 6 movement. So you'd
I
be
can
able to
do-
use 3 squares with 1
Like
vitality.
for it.
Calculating it, it would take 2 move actions to get to the body.
And how much vitality?
None. I can just do it in. Should be able to just do it in. There's only 1, 2, 3. Only 8 squares. So once I'm
Jeez,
stepping into
yeah.
the water, yeah. So it's exactly 2 moves to get there.
Once you're in the...
one.
well, your
So
move is
one-
5, right?
Yeah. So 1 on the platform,
Yeah.
then and then the first 2 is 1. Second 2 is there. So that.
No,
that would
no,
get
no,
me-
no. Each square costs you 2 movement.
Oh yeah, of course I'm doing it backwards.
The other way around. Yeah, yeah.
Are
not
you
pushing
missing
you.
I got
No, I mean,
there
it
in
might
one
be.
go!
Are you a fish?
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, yeah. I actually can't physically make it to the body.
Look, they're going to get here soon enough. Just...
Yeah.
They'll come to you, don't worry.
Yeah,
I
so,
wonder which
yeah,
part of the Hydra is going to move next.
Yeah, Geron will not be next. Otherwise, I'll just be wading in water. So whoever's got a potential
shooting.
range or a prayer or something they want to do.
I mean, we are going to be relatively static, aren't we? So it might be time to lob something on the ground.
Yeah, okay. Fine. So I'm gonna get the locust going. Like I imagine that Garen would be wanting to fight like from the planks here, just for better footing and stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the locust here.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna put in the Falkrid's. No, actually, I'm gonna put Triumph of Tetheros on it
Okay. Yep.
for the vitality recoup.
Oh yes, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
That's
gonna
a
need
good
it.
one. Okay, so do we
Right,
want
so
to
that's
where?
two.
Sorry, let me draw a circle for you. Where did you want it?
Here, so both
Yeah.
Garon and
There you go.
ourselves can benefit should there be a need.
And
but
what's the-
this is good.
What's the radius of your?
Well, this is two. Sorry, the locus itself. It was 3 by 3, I believe. Yeah.
It should say, with your blessing, how far.
The blessing is within the locus.
So, divine locus, you can summon it within 36.
10,
And
10
then
2 of the locus.
10 2 of the locus. Okay.
So that's gonna be 3 by 3.
Yeah. So it's
That's plenty. Actually, if I can actually move it here so it extends more into the water, should we need to go into it, just not to waste this area here. Just one cell. Yeah, like this.
okay. Yeah. Well, let me move the thickness on top of that.
Yeah, and that was costing me 2 actions.
Well, summoning the divine locus is
No,
2 actions,
3.
right? Yeah.
3. So I'm done.
Cool.
I'm done.
So we've got a
Excellent.
nice divine locus going on.
Okay.
You didn't think to like drop it. I was reading the manual. You didn't think to drop it down like another square or anything, just to.
Sorry. No,
Yeah?
apologies,
You're on
Rob.
that?
I literally got just here. Sorry.
Thank you.
That's
I'll
cool.
stop muling now.
Right. Once it's
my
my go
mistake.
again, you can't move it anymore.
Okay.
That's cool. So you're all within the locus. Look at that.
Yeah, and I need to deduct my vitality, which is 2 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's my go. So the Hydra is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there for 1 action. 1.
That's nippy. Shit.
And actually, it's going to spend a point of vitality to move 1 extra square.
Poisonous.
Yeah. What does the poison do again? Just okay. Mm.
Oh, funky.
The head's
I
not
think
like
your
move
sounds
with
off.
the body. Oh, okay. It doesn't look very nice. Okay.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Pete, I think your sound's off.
Sorry, and I wasn't watching the chat. There we go. So he used a point of vitality to move an extra square, and then used the ability multiple heads, which allowed it to basically activate an action for all of the heads to catch up. There we go. Sound back in order. So as it swims deftly, and you can see it's kind of got these large feet with webbed toes as it kind of pushes along, and its tail flicking like a snake, or it looks kind of like the back end of an alligator, kind of pushing it through the swamp there, and it kind of rears up, and as it does, all its heads kind of come forward in a line near you, and that's its go.
How high can Geron jump?
Has anyone told Geron that chopping the heads off is bad? By the way, I don't know if anyone passed that information on
Yeah.
to
Well,
Geron.
we don't know if it's true, do we?
No.
I thought you rolled your but fair
You
enough.
rolled your tactics roll, and you know that their heads grow back.
Okay.
But the one has the deaded one grown back yet, or do we have to wait until its turn? Yeah, no, I know I don't know. But
You don't know.
I'll stop asking questions. I know I don't know.
That's
Can
an
we
idea.
actually see it? Can we see the one that slammed? Because like
It's kind of
burning it with fire.
as you've chopped it, the kind of head end of it kind of rotted away very quickly.
Oh.
And it's almost like the stump has like pulled into the body, but it hasn't grown extra heads yet.
Dan, what I could potentially do is, if I can move up to here, I can smack that one, and then in your turn, you can, if I kill it, you can move through there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's an idea. You don't have to.
Yeah, I mean that works. For I mean, otherwise I'll just whack it and then they're going
And then
to
move.
be my way in.
Yeah, but I want you to be able to hit the body twice, or definitely reach it.
Oh, actually, I do have an ability. Oh no, because the water slows me down. Don't worry. Ignore that.
Okay. So we go with that then.
Sure, let's go with that. Why not?
So if I move to there, does that activate? From
Not if you do a
there to
step.
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will step to there.
Okay.
That's one action.
Yep.
Then I will activate my headbutt,
Oh,
which is
nice.
another action.
Because
But
you're in
also
rhino
mode, yeah.
mode with a giant thorny horn coming out the top.
Unfortunately, it cost me some vitality, but still.
What doesn't these days?
Yeah.
But don't forget we're in the locus, so if you do damage, get
For a
vitality
successful
back.
hit.
Sorry, successful hit, you get vitality back.
Yep.
And then I will hit it with my sword, short sword.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a. I can't remember which one. Is that
Training
my
prowess.
prowess? Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, would you like to spend
I
a
was
point of
almost
vitality to re-roll that? To
Yes.
get your last success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spend.
There you go. Okay, so you've hit. So they have protection 3.
Okay.
And your weapon is strength 6, I think. So you have 3 dice against 10 plus. Dan's face.
I mean, not a problem.
Yeah.
Right. So target's defense is
10.
10, and I have 3 dice. There we go. Do something? No.
There we go. 1 damage.
Yeah. You get one
Yay.
vitality back.
Oh wait, and also, oh, sorry, my headbutt increases my strength by 2.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So you should roll 2 more dice.
2 more dice. I'll just add 2 dice. Roll
It's
those.
deaded.
Oh, it was only meant to roll 2.
We'll say those 11s were counted, and you do lots of damage. And you swing your sword, and you chop the head off, and it like wholeheartedly like squelches on the boardwalk, and then kind of as it starts to suddenly rapidly rot, it sloughs off into the water with a big squelchy splash, and you see the stump of the Hydra neck sort of retract slightly. Okay. So
So long
stepped,
in a minute.
you did your... Was the headbutt an action?
The headbutt's an action, yeah,
Yeah.
and then I hit it with my last action.
Oh. Isn't the headbutt
But
the
I did
attack?
kill it. No, activates it, and then on my first attack each round, I add 2 to the strength.
Oh, there you go. Because it lasts for 6 rounds. Right, headbutt. So like
How
your
much
horn.
vitality do I recoup, by the way?
1 for each attack.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
And this actually applies to everybody. There is no limit. Everybody within the locus.
Okay. So
If
next.
it's melee.
Okay. So next, it's me, and it's going to be these 2 guys in the middle here. I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Lewis.
Yeah. I was expecting it.
So
don't worry.
let's do the top one first. It is going to. Going to use a vicious hiss. Action 1. The Hydra head locks eyes with an adjacent creature and hisses in an intimidating way. Make an opposed roll of weird versus the target's composure. Any resultant successes convert into frightened conditions on the target. So its head rears up. It's like. So if you roll.
I have composure 0, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to join his fix.
Oh.
Okay, well, not a problem because it failed.
We glare at each other.
It hisses at you, and you're like, "Huh," and you're like, "Oh, there's something in my eye," and then it will try and bite you. Let's do a bite roll. Here we go. Ooh,
I do not approve of this message.
2 successes.
Okay.
So I hit you for strength 7, and I'm going to use the extra success as a poisoned condition. So you are now poisoned 1. So just note that down somewhere. Bear that in mind.
Yep.
And then I'll roll damage. What's your toughness?
8.
Okay. 3 damage. Whoppa!
Yep. Does my leather jerkin do anything to that?
Oh, that would reduce my dice. What's your protection?
right.
1.
Leather jerkin is. Let me go up or down.
1, I think.
Trying to think it. Hit. Leather jerkin is protection 1. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll re-roll that with 6 dice. This is where
Do more damage.
I'm like 4 damage. No, I'm not going to do more damage. You just take 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage. Okay.
No, that would be harsh. No, sorry, getting carried away. Okay, and then for its last action, it is going to try and grab you. So make an opposed might roll. So it's already made an opposed might check. Oh no, it made an opposed weird check with you. So an opposed might roll with an adjacent target. If you are the victor, move the target adjacent to another head within 10-2. Additional successes may be converted to restrained conditions. So we will do...
I feel slightly better about this one. Boom.
So he's going to move you. There. And you are now restrained 2. Okay?
Yep.
Cool.
As a free action, may I yell out to Geron? Geron, don't stand in between that line and the tree.
Oh, shit.
What?
You see a nod of affirmation from the Garon, though he's not sure why.
He's like, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to the giant body.
Yeah, go past the tree area.
Okay. The other head is going to What's it going to do? It's going to bite. It's going to bite Donda, I'm afraid. Right, here we go.
I don't know what I've done to upset you, Pete, but I'm sorry, all right?
You stood on the edge of the boardwalk.
You came up with a cunning plan, and therefore you must die.
So it just hit you.
Yeah.
Which means it
So toughness
does
8 and lever jerking.
2 damage.
Yay.
You're
Well-
fine, aren't you, Lewis? You're quite sort of.
If by
damage.
fine do you mean like all of my vitality is almost gone? Yeah. I'm
Oh right,
definitely
no, that's
very
not
fine.
what I meant. But yeah. Okay.
What happened there? Head's now my way.
The head moved.
The problem is to use my own headbutt and stuff.
The
I have
head
to spend
used-
vitality as well. So.
The head used coiling shift. The Hydra head moves to another location within 10-2 of the Hydra body. This does not provoke. Someone in chat's just said, if that is the body and those are the heads, then it's massive. Yes, it is pretty big.
You know what's bigger? A giant minotaur.
Okay.
Is it my turn now? Oh, sorry, is it the hero's turn now? I should say.
It is
It should
now
be you.
over to the heroes.
There's only me left, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
unusual.
it's
It's
just
so weird going last as Garon.
Vault yourself over the head.
I don't need to. So zone of control is
You can
around
still-
it, right?
Yep.
Right. So Garon's going to move to here. His first one. First step. 1 square.
Yep.
2 squares.
Yeah.
And then roar! Jump through them.
That would take you 1 vitality to do that in 1 move. Because that
I've
would,
got 5 squares of movement.
yeah, that would take you 6 squares to get there.
That's fine. We'll do a point of vitality then. Excellent. Wunderbar. It's Garon time. And he leaps up through the air. See, this is a leap rather than a walk. Could make it look
Yeah,
dramatic.
sure.
Axe through the air. And let's see
You
how this.
splosh down into the water like psh. It's a little bit deeper than you were thinking it was going to be, and this huge Hydra body is in front of you. The head's coiling over the top of you to attack your party.
That's fine because it's Garon time now. Let's swing an axe and see what happens, shall we?
Ooh, okay. So that's
2 successes.
2 successes. So that's
Can I
1
do
more than
things?
you needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't do anything with extra successes. I mean, I could actually. Which head has got hold of Lewis at the moment?
No, he's adjacent to a head and he's got restrained. So it's just
So chopping the head off wouldn't make him unrestrained
no.
anymore.
He's
Oh,
got
okay, fine, fair enough.
Yeah.
I was gonna be all nice then and
Thanks.
use a vitality point to attack 2 things. But we're not. We'll go hit the body then.
okay.
And
So-
then so
It's got protection 3,
protection 3.
so reduce your dice by 3. So you had 1 extra success. Your
Yeah.
weapon is strength 10, so it's
Yeah.
11.
And then down
Minus
to
3, so 8, and
8.
it's 10s plus.
10 plus. It's toughness 10,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay, you swing, and it yowls. Huge. All the heads at once kind of scream. But it's still going. Like though he doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna
just
spend the
rolls the
vitality
dice.
to get the extra. Is it 1 more success I need, right? Isn't it?
It is. You're lucky you got 2 successes, so
Yeah.
3rd success.
I'll suspend the vitality. Do you want a great thing
Well
is? Great thing is,
Yeah.
I get both those vitality back. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're in the.
I'm in the bubble. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot.
oh
about
only
that.
1 damage
1
that time.
damage.
No,
Slightly
that's
less.
slightly
Okay.
less that time.
So that bubble's just for melee attacks only, right?
It's for melee attacks only.
Well, that's fabulous.
Just poke it with a dagger.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's my start. Oof.
That is all of my things.
That
done.
is all your actions. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've jumped through the crowd, dodged a swinging neck and a head, and like, whoop.
I almost imagine it's a bit like the Hercules film. I've kind of skidded down one neck and just like landed on the body
Oh.
or something.
Yes. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I've got 1 head left to go. So
You should spend its life in contemplation.
this might be foolhardy on its behalf, but it's going to try this. It is going to.
It's going to attack Donda.
No.
That wouldn't be foolhardy.
No, there's
Just
a
conformism.
there is
at this stage.
a major threat now close to its body, so it's going to use. Excuse me for a moment. It is going to use coiling shift, and it will move to there. It is then going to attempt, and this is where things might not work out. It's going to attempt to grab Geron, which is where we do an opposed might roll.
He doesn't feel particularly grabbable.
Well, he's got a high might, right? Would he get
I
one?
rolled poorly.
Oh.
Oh.
It's fine.
Ah. Right. Okay. So it failed with its grab action. It's not going to do it again
Geron's
because it would
got-
need more successes to do it. So it's going to bite Geron, which is just as fun, right? Here we go. So let's do a bite. Oh, thanks. Thank you. And so that's strength 7 and your
And
protection.
protection 2 and toughness 9.
Toughness 9. Okay. Here we
Almost
go.
as tough as a Hydra.
Almost, but not quite. 1 damage.
He scoffs. Is that all you got, mighty beast? You know, a little bit of taunting.
Oh
Never
yeah.
went wrong
Oh
for any
yeah.
player.
Oh yeah. That's level 3 Oathsworn talent is going to be the taunt, which draws people towards you.
That's amazing. I can't wait to have
You
that.
get to do a forced move on them towards you. Cool. Okay. So, I believe, was that everything?
It's the hero's
That's, yeah, we're top of the round again.
Oh yeah, but that's the whole round done.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
There's a reason why he's asking.
Yeah,
He's not
I
letting
was
us
like,
go straight into
and
it.
now 17 extra heads have been.
Well, let's have a look. It costs. It's something that happens at the end of the round, but it happens to the Hydra, and basically, if a Hydra head has been removed due to any damage except burn since its last turn, the Hydra regrows 2 heads. Place these heads within
bugger.
10-2 of the body. The Hydra cannot grow heads if there are no empty spaces within 10-2, and that costs 2 wounds.
Costs its life force to do so.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh no, sorry, not 2 wounds. What am I saying? It costs 1. It's 2 heads. It costs 1 wound. Right, so we will copy and paste.
Fear not, Donda. I appear to have its attention.
Yeah, you don't need a taunt when you jump in and horribly smash the crap out of it.
Donda's just sort of doggy paddling next to you. It's the only reason he's restrained. His feet can't reach the bowl.
I have a cunning plan.
Is it to hit the body several times until it does?
So Kenny94550 in chat has said, I would think maybe acid or some other elements, chemicals like lightning, should possibly keep it from growing. That's why it's burn damage, because it can be from multiple sources. It's spit out fire, ice, lightning, all that stuff. Anything that does burn damage would count. Acid. Yeah.
We know a
Absolutely not
hobgoblin that has
Absolutely
a...
not going to be doing that. Doesn't sound fun at all. Is it my go now? Can I have a go, please?
I just need to go and
yeah.
refresh my drink quickly.
Okay.
Sorry. I will be very quick, though. That's all I'm doing. So if you guys want to strategize
I will
for
share my
our
cunning
viewers
plan.
while I'm away.
Pete's gone off to cry because he's realised you can blow up a load of the heads in one go.
Yeah, so I want to
In
play
either direction.
I would play a trick shot of the. I'm going to just do it here. I'm going to step there and kinetic blast 1, 2, 3 of them into each other and into a tree. Now, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea because apparently more heads, but it seems certainly fun.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it depends on how much damage Garon does this round, basically.
Yeah, I mean, so then that's entirely up to you. If Garon just wants to try and chop up the body, hoping that that will cause them all to disappear.
No, I think yours sounds much more fun. Geron can take. Don't worry. Geron's got loads of starting with the returning vitality on hitting. Basically, I'm hoping I get loads of extra successes on my next whack, and then I'm going to use Wild Sweep to hit every single head that's in adjacent squares to me.
That's awesome. And then, Kenny, I will definitely get on that fire thing. I'll be all over that. But this is fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Perhaps I'm gonna go after you, Rob, and do the boring thing and get the Falkridge precision going on.
What's
And
that?
then this is you basically each turn, first come first serve, basically gets 1 extra die.
Okay.
Does that break your other prayer, or can you do multiple prayers?
No,
They
you can
overlap.
stack them.
Yeah.
Excellent,
You can stack 'em.
fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna light a torch because we actually do have torches.
Oh yeah, you can do the fire stuff. Yeah, great.
Now I think one torch is not gonna keep up with this. So yeah, but do the splatteroo, please. I want to see it.
And I'll probably drown.
Okay, so who's going first?
Fixable. I have a cunning plan, Peter.
Oh, I've missed it, so our viewers know about it more than.
I'm going to take with my incredible movement rate of 2.
Yes.
I'm going to step into the water.
Okay.
Like that.
Yep.
It doesn't because I'm within a.
Yeah, you haven't provoked because you stay within their target. Yeah.
I'm now going to do a 2 action. Actually, it's off a scroll. So I whip out a scroll out of my handy scroll quiver.
Okay.
And making sure it doesn't get wet, so I'm holding up quite high.
Sure.
I'm going to cast Kinetic Blast of like a 3-ball plant into the tree. So yeah, I'm going the one that's directly in front of me. I'm going to shove it 2 squares, hopefully shoving the next one 2 squares and the one of that into the tree.
Okay.
All of them into the tree.
This sounds awesome.
That's what I'm going to try and do. I've done so much talking, I forgot to actually check what this.
So, what's your desired outcome? That you kill all of them, or you kill the one by the tree?
No, all of them would work best. Because I mean, look, there may be more heads later, but that's a tomorrow problem.
Okay.
That's a next battle round problem.
Yeah. So 1 action, you force the target to move 10/2. Make an arcane check. If successful, just a successful arcane check. And it's off a scroll, which doesn't cost me vitality, right? So
even better.
Scroll.
Even better.
Considering I don't get 1 back from the locus. Not that I'm bitter about that. But arcane. Give me a 6. There's 1. Or 2.
Okay.
Yes. So I cast that into this one right in front of me.
Okay.
2 squares.
Okay.
Now you work the rest out.
So, well, you're going to have to do some rolls.
Okay.
Get your damage thing ready with toughness 10 as the target roll. Now, bear with me 1 second while I get the collision rules out. Colliding. So, So what happens is if you make a force move, it's cut short, then you take a strength X hit versus toughness, where X is twice the number of squares that couldn't be moved, right? And if you push someone into a square, then they come out the other side. Yep. So you push. So the middle guy is not going to take any damage. But the first... what am I saying? The first guy is not going to take any damage.
Until he hits the second guy.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So let's roll for that first guy. Let me move his head. So you're going to move him there.
Yeah.
And then eventually, basically, what we're seeing is that they'll be shunted along. Like that.
Yep.
Okay. So you're going to roll 2 dice.
Mhm.
against toughness 10 plus for the first guy.
Okay. Damage roll. That much. Ooh.
Oh, so no damage for that one.
But he's far away from me now.
He is
which
far away from you, but roll 2 dice 10 plus for the second one.
I feel a bit sorry for Donda though.
Yeah, they're basically
Just
all there.
surrounding Thunder.
Oh, that was
snake eyes! Whoa!
Double one. Excellent.
Oh
You just
man!
moved them closer so that they could bite me easy.
And then the one that's going to hit the tree,
Yeah.
same again.
But he's not to be that guy, but he's been hit by his mate and into the tree.
Yeah, but it's about your being pushed.
Okay.
I tell you
Sure.
what, I'll give you another die. Roll it
gonna
again.
need it.
Roll it again and roll 3.
Thank you.
That's all right.
So yeah,
many zeros.
0. I'm going to screenshot.
They're very
that.
tough.
That's brilliant.
They're very tough. So you step down and you're like, and you Doctor Strange style kind of pummel it with telekinetic force, and it flies back, and the 3 heads kind of get tangled up and bash into each other and swing around Donda in a menacing way. And
Sorry.
this guy has to. We're going to have to move.
He can't be in the tree, can he?
He can't be in the tree, so he's going to have to go there.
Thank you. That's. Oh, I still have a turn.
Yes, you do.
Oh, let me do something. Okay. I don't have. Sorry, I got so excited I've forgotten what other scrolls I've got.
Fireball.
Oh yeah, someone said do a fire thing, so I'll do a fire thing.
Do a fire thing.
It's so reductive of wizards nowadays. I've got 1 firebolt scroll, which is a 1-action thing, so I will cast that. Oh, I don't know. I would love to help Donda out right now, but there's one right next to me. Or should I cast it at the body? What do people think? Head?
I think there's too much between you and the body right now.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
yeah. Not like artillery.
Or alternatively, you can set Geron on fire and he can just hug the body.
That is a proper cunning plan.
I mean,
No,
he'll hold his axe up for you.
Okay. No, I actually have spells that can do that to weapons. I'll get around to using them eventually. When I stop playing billiards. Right, so yes, I'll cast a 1-action scroll firebolt at the one here right in front of me. And
sounds good.
I've never cast a firebolt before.
Oh my lord, what have you been up to?
Yeah, what sort of wizard am I?
Arcane ranged attack.
That's it, yeah? Just skills.
I get a feeling this should provoke an attack of opportunity.
If he's alive.
3 successes. Wow. Okay.
What does that mean?
That means you get 2 more than you needed, so your strength of your attack goes up by 2. So it's a strength 9 firebolt, but he's got protection 3. So that's down to 6.
And the target is 10. Is it against toughness still? Firebolt.
Evasion.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Let me see their evasion. Their evasion is 8.
Thank you. Now, if I get 0 damage this time, I'll be very miffed.
There you go. The heads are minions.
So, do we need to note that this cannot regenerate or whatever? Allegedly.
If you chop off some more heads, then you know.
You just chop off enough heads.
That's
that
the
it grows
only
so many
head
heads.
removal. Then it can't. Let me see
Then
what
it
the
just
rule
kills
says.
itself.
Let me see what the rule says.
I was going to say, how many wounds does it have? Well, let's just keep chopping off heads until it has so many heads it has a heart attack.
Yeah. No, that's
4 heads!
Just keep bursting out of it.
Geron, just hold your axe out and start spinning around.
Okay. So is it my go now?
Yes, thank you for that. It was fun.
Okay. I'm tempted to cage up, as Dwarf Blood Bowl players say, or just to all-out attack Geron. I think with my Hydra heads there. Yeah, Okay, these two Hydra heads over here, as a group, are going to attack Geron. So let's have some. Let's have some fun. Actually, can I annoy him and push him even further away? Let's do an attack first. Here we go. There's a hit. Just the one hit. So strength 7, but that's 5 because your protection against your defense 9. Okay. Oh, that's good. 3 damage. Look at that. Sorry, too much glee at the injuring of.
I did kind of taunt you, so I kind of had it come in.
You did taunt me a little bit, didn't you?
I'm enjoying the glee directed at someone else.
Hey, I've got 2 there. One's next to you as well. He could always give you a little nip.
Yeah, I'll put those there.
He's going to try and bite you again because he's got 5 vigor. Might get 3 successes. Yes. Okay, and then let's roll.
Viewers,
damage.
I instantly regret my taunting.
Oh, 1 damage. Not too bad.
I'm okay.
What vitality are you on?
I'm on 7.
Oh, okay. You're doing all right.
I've got 12 wounds these days as well, so I'm hanging in there.
Okay. Then it is going to try and grab you. It wants to get you away from its body. It's going to try. You are quite strong. So let's have an opposed might. Oh, it's rolling already. Oh.
Why do you run again? I'm not doing great with that.
Oh. 2. Yes.
Oh.
I can move you to another adjacent to another head within 10 too. So it kind of symbolizes all the heads kind of writhing around and grabbing you and pulling you. So you're going to go over there.
Damn you.
Yes. And then this head is going to attack Donda. Sorry, Donda.
Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thunk it, eh? Oh my, just the 1.
Oh.
Right. Your toughness is 8, right?
8, yeah.
And 1 protection.
1.
Okay.
Yes.
4 damage.
Okay, that's not great.
Is that all your vitality?
That's all my vitality and 1 wound.
Well, no, it doesn't lapse
Doesn't
into
go
wounds.
over. I know.
Yeah. But you are now either weakened or stunned. Is that right? Stunned. Yes. So either your vigor and toughness are reduced by 2 to a minimum of 1, or your guile and evasion are reduced by 2 to a minimum of 1.
Guile and evasion. I'm gonna reduce my guile and evasion.
Okay. You are stunned 1.
Yes.
Okay.
And poisoned 1 and restrained 2.
On your turn, you get to roll against all of those. All right. So you'd be like condition king. Okay. Then it is going to do a coiling shift.
Oh, stop it.
You just stepped up and did a load of magic. So it's
I know.
and it's going to try and attack you, but it's going to need 3 successes to do that.
This isn't a problem.
This isn't a problem. 2 successes. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Which is good because my toughness is 4+.
I know. Juicy meats. Okay. So that is my go. Those 2 bottom heads have
Who's
gone.
bumping?
I am standing right next to it. I'm restrained, so I can't move anyway. But
Yep.
I can repeatedly stab it with this sword.
Yes, you can. With your headbutt.
Or if
ability.
anyone else has a better idea.
No,
Please,
I.
please.
I was just going to start chopping heads off that were in front of me.
Guys, look, I was planning to drop the Father's precision, but since you are out of vitality, right? I'm gonna get the Song of Woburn going because it will get worse before it gets better. So that's one thing that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And how many actions will I need to light torch?
1.
Okay, so
What does the Song of Oberon do?
if somebody loses the wounds, it gives you once a day, once a person, you can regain a wound.
Yeah, it's more of a when than if, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That will
Yeah,
work
so-
when he starts losing wounds.
Which
Yeah,
is
well,
now.
Yeah, which is gonna be soon. So that's done. I get the. Uh, I will get the torch going and raise a shield, and that's me done.
Okay.
And just the torch can be used as a mace, yes, but with say less damage
yes.
or some
Yeah.
damage replaced
It will
by
be.
fire
That's a
or
good point.
something.
I need to put a torch in as a weapon. It will be strength 4. It'd be like a club, but it does burn damage instead of crush damage. And at the end of the fight, it's not usable as a torch anymore.
Understandable. Okay, so that's me done.
Okay. Cool. My go.
It did reset my vitality again, strangely enough. It's weird.
Yeah, apologies. The character sheet is my crap attempt to build something useful in Foundry. So some of the bits don't quite fully work, but it's available on the Heroic Deeds Patreon for free. If you want to go over there and check that out and get that, you can play Heroic Deeds on Foundry with the 100% free quick start rules, links somewhere around, and with the Foundry character sheet that allows you to do all the dice rolls. There you go. Anyway,
Yeah. I am just noting this manually. I'm down to 2 vitality now.
No worries. Okay, my go. Do I wanna? That might be worthwhile doing. Or this is where it starts to get tactical, right? And you've got to think about your actions and who goes when. Okay.
Well, we're going generally on who has the most fun idea gets to go first.
Well, that's true. But you are also trying to do it through like well, if I lay this down, then that would be good. And if I clear that area, then you can cut through there on your on the next turn.
Yeah, we've planned that. It hasn't worked that way so far.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go with the heads over here. So these 2 heads. We are going to actually, I'm going to do those 2 heads as a group, right? So this dude is going to this dude he's a real dude, is going to attack Geron. Yeah, so let's have a little bit of that fun. Here we go. Oh, 2 hits. That's good. So I'm going to use the extra success as a poison condition. Aha. And then I'm going to roll damage against you. For 2 points of damage.
Yes.
Then it's going to try and attack you again, needing 3 successes. Dang it. And it's not going to try to attack you again. It is going to do a coiling shift to there. And then the head at the top is going to do a coiling shift into there. And then attack you.
Outrageous.
Oh, 5 successes. Look at that. Wow. Wowzers, trousers. Okay, that it means I'm
Get
going to
four
put...
extra.
I've got 4 extra successes. I'm going to do 1 for another poison condition. So you're poison,
poison
2.
Okay.
And then 3 more damage dice. So 8 damage dice now. Oh, here we go. Ready? How many vitality you got?
Let's just see what you roll.
Not a lot. Oh, I've got 3.
Oh, I'm still in there. I've got 2 vitality
I've
remaining.
got 2 vitality remaining. Oh, here we go. It's coming down to the
Oh, no.
wire. It's coming down to the wire.
Fight him again.
I need it.
I
need it for my turn. I should have gone. Outraged.
Okay. Well, you can always be stunned, can't you? Because that's not going to impact you much.
Yeah, but I wanted Vitality to do some talents.
You can still burn 2, though, can't you? You know, you're not... Yeah. Anyway.
Well, it depends. You're going to hit me again, right?
if you have that attitude, I will. Here we go.
Go for it. Hit him again.
I need 3 successes. It's not going to happen again. Right, there you go. So that the heads are coiling around each other and like striking you and then coiling back and then coming in and striking at you. It's really, all moving around. Yeah. So now it's over to the heroes.
Does anyone mind if I repeatedly stab the bastard in
Yeah.
the body?
Well, actually, I mildly do because I have 2 Vitality remaining and one of those heads next to me is going to attack me next turn.
This head,
Yeah.
this
I want
head
my
still
Yeah,
has to
but
go.
At some point, that body is going to move, and then I'll just be like, oh well, I can't move.
Don't worry, there'll be a head still there for you to fight. Alright, you can stab the
for it.
bastard, but if I lose all my...
No, go for it.
Right, Geron is going to swing at the ones in front of it. God, I just need 2. Just give me 2. Just give me 2, you beautiful, beautiful thing.
3
Yes!
successes.
Right, I'm going to spend a Vitality, and I'm going to hit both those heads in front of me.
Okay.
With Wild Swing,
Okay.
which allows me to apply a damage roll to each, as many extra successes. I was hoping to get it earlier when I had 3 around me.
So you roll the 2 against the second guy, and you roll a normal damage roll on the first guy.
2. Oh, it says I just rolled my damage.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can't remember what the talent says.
What's
it called?
It's Wild Sweep. On a successful attack, you may spend 1 Vitality to apply extra successes to opponents adjacent to you as separate damage rolls. So I assumed I just got to roll my damage dice against.
Let me have a look. Hang on. Let me get to the thing.
It's... Oh, I have a PDF. It's not page.
The intention of that is like the extras you get to roll against the other opponent.
Oh, that's
Because
less...
it's like an extra thing. It's costs you 1 vitality, right? To spend 1 vitality and get 2 whole damage rolls would be quite cheap.
Yeah, well, I thought that was quite good.
Yeah.
So,
Does it count as 2 melee attacks for the Triumph of Theodorus?
What does it say?
Well, for melee attack.
No, it's still 1 attack.
Mm.
Yeah, it's separate damage rolls.
okay, well, I'll do my damage rolls then. So they are defense 10, aren't they?
Yep.
So the first one, protection 3, correct?
Yep.
So let's roll that one first.
1 damage. That's the lower one or the top one?
That was the higher one. That was the top one, because the next one only gets 2 dice.
Okay. And then 2 dice against 10 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow,
With that
step in.
double 12, can we say he chopped down the tree as well? The swing was so wild.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Which crushes
But-
Hydra's.
What's my move?
But at about
Body.
6 foot, so it
That's
still
your-
blocks
Yeah.
movement.
Great, perfect.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like on the map now.
Yeah.
I could get to here with my move. I'm going to hit the body. Da-da-da.
Oh, that was a
3
move,
successes.
right?
Yeah, that was my move.
Oh,
Ow,
4
mate.
successes.
Yeah, let's whomp a body.
Nice. So that's 1 more than you needed.
Yep.
So that's 11 -3, so that's 8 dice at 10 plus.
Got this. Got this, people. We can do this. Come on. Good roll. That's what I need.
Big.
Oh, three more damage.
Okay, it howls in
Take it.
pain, and you open a big slash on the side of it, and fresh blood comes pouring out into the water.
Oh,
Hydras
Bob.
appear.
No, but you believe
Piranha.
you have probably just depleted all its vitality.
Oh, yeah. And greatly as well, because of the lovely aura, I'm back up to 5 vitality.
Wow, nice.
That's properly fabulous.
Yeah,
Let's do this. Come on, guys. I believe in us.
cool. Right, so then it's me, right?
Yep.
You
Okay.
have to.
It's only the body left, right?
It's only the it's just you killed the one that is yet to go, so now it's just the body.
Oh well.
Okay. Okay, it's going to move. Yeah, it can't move its heads altogether. Okay, it's going to move. 1, 2. Okay.
Skirting ground doesn't like the axe.
No, it doesn't. It's felt pain for the first time in a long time. Real pain, not wrestling with a crocodile. It's really biting into it. So it moves away from you, and then it spends 2 actions, and you watch as injuries on its body, gashes in the sides, not many, but some, heal over and seal up.
Do I not like that?
Looks like it regenerates in front of you.
Oh,
Okay.
never saw that one coming.
That's a big reptile, Okay. So now it's you guys, and I think there's 2 of you yet to go.
No, just
Just me.
Just you. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
because you
done my
guys
thing.
went first. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently poisoned 1, restrained 2, and stunned 1. So
Okay.
the most I can do is stab that head next to
Hang
me.
on. Let's roll about your conditions first. So you were what?
Yeah.
Poisoned. So first, let's do poison. Make a might or survival roll.
I'll go
And these
with
don't
survival.
take actions. This is just your body fighting the juice. Okay, 1 success. You got rid of your poison condition.
Yay.
You're restrained 2, so make a might or prowess roll.
That's going to be mine.
You're now only restrained 1. And you're stunned. Roll composure or observe.
Neither of those is fantastic. Composure.
Oh, okay. So you're still stunned. Okay, so now you can do your stuff. And also that means you don't take the damage from the poison.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. I'm going to stab the head next to me.
Okay. Oh. You gonna spend a vitality to get a success?
I don't have any.
Okay. Fair play.
Yeah, but you can actually roll just 1 more die. No, sorry. We have no Faltrid's precision. We have the
we
healing
have
thing.
the other one. Yeah.
And Pete, I totally forgot to roll my poison, so I'm going to do that now
Okay. Sure.
and roll 1.
So you were still poisoned, so you'd take a
I
point of
would have
damage.
taken 1. Yeah, we're taking 1 damage.
Yep.
So that was fine. Okay, so I'm 4 vitality.
Okay.
For my next action,
Yep.
I'm going to try and hit that head again.
Go for it. You need 3 successes this time.
I cannot move, so
That's
it's
a
not
shame.
like I'm doing anything else.
Sure. Drink a potion.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay.
You do.
I
You
think
should
everyone
have
had a
it.
healing potion.
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I'd
And
have known that.
Tincture, no?
I've got 6. I can throw you one.
Well, we
could
can
put
say
it
that
in my
you
thing.
shared them out before you got to this horrible battle, if you will.
Well,
Yeah.
you can say that.
But that's not what happened.
In that case, I will drink a healing potion.
Okay, do you want a tincture or a healing potion? That's the big thing. Healing does wounds.
Yeah, I've got
Tincture
tincture.
does.
A tincture.
Yeah, it does vitality. What is it? How much does it do?
2.
2.
Okay.
Handy for those room wielders.
Having just added that to my equipment, I will immediately get rid of it.
So, was it one of mine, or did
I
Lewis
think
have one
I think
already?
we had some from the supplies from the
Okay.
from the town or something, but that's fine.
Right,
Ah,
So you can drink a tincture as your third action.
yep. There we go. I have a mighty 2 vitality.
Same as me.
Okay.
Here, I have 2 questions.
Oh,
Can I cast hardened armor on myself as I'm not wearing armor? And can I cast mind spike on a body that doesn't have a mind?
haha. Right, you can't. Yeah, mind spike won't
You-
work on the body.
Okay.
And hardened armor says you touch a suit of armor.
Yeah, I'm not wearing one. so
No,
that's a
see, no.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, cool. So that is the end of the round, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go back to the beginning. We begin with our heroes once more. And who's going first? Look at Dan's face.
Go on, Dan. Do what you need to do. I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, hang on. Oh
I
no,
was going to say you've not
heads.
grown any heads.
took burn damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
I took burn
yes.
damage. So yeah.
Yeah. So we do continue.
Yes.
So what does I took burn damage mean, game wise?
It means you can't grow heads back.
Yeah.
Oh right,
Just,
okay.
just now or forever.
For this
like,
if it took burn damage in the
Every
turn,
turn, right.
then it
Okay.
can't regrow heads.
Oh right, got all over that.
All over that.
Garon's going to move 2 squares. So 1 along and then 1 diagonally.
Into the mouth of the Hydra. Awesome. Love it.
Very
Bring
heroic.
it. Bring it.
Into the middle of everything.
You suddenly realise the body's got a giant maw. No.
In its belly.
Yeah, with a big tongue.
That wouldn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Only the one. Only the one. Oh. Well, that's fine. It's still a hit. Still a hit.
On
that's
an
the
8. Are you 8 plus on might?
Yes,
Wow.
apparently so.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
3
yeah,
in that. You
Yeah,
got 3
I've
in
got
that.
3 in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm a big axe wielding, swinging, crazy person.
Yeah, crazy Minotaur.
Take 3 damage. Is
Oh.
that good, sir?
That's meaty. You have successfully removed all its vitality again.
Good. 'cause that
So
means
it's
my
going to
comrade-
be stunned.
My comrades can follow up with that, and then I guess I'll try to do the same thing again. We'll try and get 3 successes. Ah, no, sadly not. But there we go. That's Garon. Yeah, he's there and he's just trying to
It's
gain
in prime position.
in prime position, but more also trying to distract away from his friends as well. So keep. That's an Oathsworn's job to get in the way and stop him from hurting people. There we go. That's him.
Cool. Okay. My go. Now, I've got 4 creatures and there's 4 of you. So I'm doing 1 in each
Oh, excellent.
bad guy round. Okay. So this guy is gonna attack
Eat Geralt.
Garon. Hi, Garon. I'm Hydra Head. How are you? Oh yes, 4 successes. Look at that.
Oh God, I forgot to do my thing again. Sorry, let me just do the might from the last poison roll as well. Okay, so we got rid of that
You
poison.
got rid of the poison.
But you're about to give me some more.
Right, so I've got 4 successes. So I'm going to give you 2 poisoned conditions. Because that's just annoying, right? Because 1 success is easy, but 2 is hard.
Yeah.
So that's 2 more than I needed. So I've got a damage of 9 minus 2, so 7 with 9 up. There we go. And we did 2 points of damage.
Still in there, hanging.
Yeah. It's going to try and bite you again.
I can only thank Obol for his wonderful aura of gain vitality back.
Yeah. One hit is not enough. And then it's going to try and grab you.
Not again.
So let's do a.
Come on, roll.
It's got
Give me something here.
two successes.
Take it.
One success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine these pulsing Minotaur
The
biceps.
neck
like,
rides around you, and you like push it off.
me. Ah.
And it's like, cool. Okay, so now over to the heroes.
Please, you want me to clear the infestation, or do you want to stab it for vitality?
No, that's okay. I'm toying with the idea of dropping my sword and crossbowing the body, so
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, but you won't get vitality then, because that's
No,
just,
But you
just
might kill
damage.
it.
yeah. At this point, the chances of me actually stabbing something seem pretty low based on the last round.
Okay. No, so I'm just gonna perhaps try to get rid of this head before it like bites you again or something.
Yeah,
So
I would appreciate that.
yeah, Abel is gonna sort of tumble from the planks into the water and
Oh,
give
just
a
a
swing.
splash put the torch out.
No.
Oh, that's
No,
maybe we
no.
need a might roll. No, don't worry.
Come on.
Don't worry. If
Okay,
if you
so
got pushed
that's-
off, then I would make you roll.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's prowess. Yeah. Okay.
That's a hit.
Did I get any? Okay,
Yeah, you
so
did.
I.
So it's toughness 10 and damage. What would we say?
One.
4. But it's got
Four.
protection 3, so you get 1 die.
I do not appreciate it.
You got 25%.
Although,
chance.
okay. Yeah, so 8, yes, or 10.
10.
10 and just 1 die.
Yeah. Oh, it was close. It was close.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hit it again.
try to hit it again. Yeah. Why not? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
You hit Donda, killing him instantly.
You
Ah,
could spend a point of
the
vitality to
You
get
got
your
a
last
successful
success.
hit last time, didn't you? Yeah, you got 2 hits.
You'll get it back as well. So
Oh, yeah, so that's +1, and that's another +1, so I'm back to 4. Yeah, but yeah, and I'm gonna spend one of
Then do
these. So yeah, I'm rolling again. Unfortunately, this is shit weapon. Although
Oh,
Did it again.
Closer.
Oh. Oh.
I am annoyed.
I imagine Oddball just saying that.
Yes.
I am annoyed.
Donda's like, how do you think I feel?
Okay, so that head is actually its turn next, and because it is outside of 10-2 of the head, it must take a coiling shift action to get back within that range.
Let's hope it bites Geralt.
And it's going to come and defend the body. So that was one action for it to move. It's now going to make a attack on Geron.
Oh, God.
3 successes. Look at that. 2 more than needed. So I'm just going to do damage with those.
Ouch.
Here we go. Oh, 1 damage. Ball sacks. How many vitality you on? 1.
2 left
2.
now.
All right, I'm going to have another go. Here we go. 3 successes I need.
Oh.
Son of a gun. Oh, close. This is a good fight. You're all knackered. Right, okay. So, It moved. It did 2 attacks. That's its turn. Which of our heroes wishes to go next?
I'm easy. I'm happy to go last.
Don, do you want to roll?
Sure.
So
so might for
Yep.
my written.
Shooter!
Yes.
Shooter!
There you go. You're no longer
There
restrained.
you go.
And stunned, composure, or observe. Because your observe. Remember, your guile is reduced by 2, and shooting might.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's training with crossbow, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Operate.
composure or
Operate.
observe. Yeah.
Crossbows was operate.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
No. So you're still
I
stunned.
remain confused and
You are a bit
bewildered.
stunned.
But I will drop my sword and pull out my crossbow.
Okay, so that's an action.
Yeah.
How deep's the water and how fast is the current?
No, the current's up north.
Drops his sword point first, and it digs into the ground.
Yeah.
Goes into his foot.
I chucked my sword behind me towards. Oh, no.
It's-
Sorry. So operate.
Yes.
What can I hit though? How big is the body?
You could shoot the
in
body from
comparison
there,
to
yeah.
the-
You can, yeah.
Then I'm definitely aiming for the body.
Okay.
doesn't have the forest of heads anymore.
Are you going to
Hide behind.
aim before you do that shot?
Oh yeah, I could have done that.
Which means you gain a
Thank you.
die.
Forgot about that.
It's alright, I'll let you re-roll
Oh,
with an
okay.
extra die. So just increase your stat just temporarily.
It didn't add the extra die, but okay.
But you hit.
Yeah.
But I hit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the important.
Okay. So
Let's see, my crossbow. I don't get to add having a giant horn on the end of my face,
no you don't.
unfortunately.
Strength
Fired
6.
the horn at it.
But
Is it a light
is-
crossbow?
It's a light crossbow, so strength 6.
Protection 3. But your pierce damage, right? So protection 2.
Yeah. Okay, so down to 4. And what is its evasion?
It's oh yeah, for the body. 6.
Avati.
1 damage.
It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. There's a horrible screech from the heads as your bolt pulses into its body, blood spraying all over Geron. It's kind of dark green blood.
Geron
Turns out
must
to
be
be
coated
acid.
at this point inside.
Yeah, it's absolutely showered in blood.
You're in the water, so it washes off quite quickly.
That's true. It just like
Doesn't
dunks his
splash
face in the
about.
water. Okay, so I have 1 Hydra head left, right? This guy here.
Well, wait,
what
I
about-
can try that again.
Oh, you've got another action, haven't you? You got to load. You got to reload your crossbow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
As he's doing that, I'm tapping my Hydra on the shoulder and saying, "Check out who's behind you."
That's
Like
brilliant.
me, Geron's there.
So
I mean, Geron's probably making more than enough noise for that.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
absolutely. The Hydra head is not tricked by your look who's behind you.
Okay.
Unless
not
you want to make a
fantasy season.
perform roll.
Oh, I can.
Go
Oh, I
for it.
absolutely will.
Go for it.
Because I don't know if this, because I bought a fine garment, and I'm sort of
Are you
I get
wearing
plus
it?
1. Yeah, it's ruined now. It's in the swamp. But it's I get plus 1 die to perform.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure, thank you. Perform.
Psyche.
Yeah, I can see it. And I need to roll 1 more die. And I'll just
Doesn't
roll it down
matter.
here.
Got the success.
You can, when you do that, you can always increase your psyche temporarily by 1,
Right,
and
yeah.
then roll, and then reduce it back down. You got a success. Unfortunately, it's not enough successes to convince a Hydra that there's something scary.
You know,
behind
that
you.
sees reasonable.
It knows Geron's there anyway because he's connected to all the other heads.
I'm just making sure.
Or are you feigning death?
Oh god. No,
He'd
I'm
have to lay down in the water with
That's
his
different.
garment.
If you fully lie down in the muck.
absolutely not. It's filthy down there.
Okay, well, in which case, he's going to have a bite at you.
All right then.
Here we go. This is where we kill the room wielder with one attack. So 2 hits. So 1 is going to be a poison condition.
Okay.
And then I'm strength 7. Do you have any protection?
Oh gosh, no, I've got this frightfully colourful robe.
And
You
your
started recently.
what's your defense?
Perhaps 1 point.
I believe my defense is a rather rambunctious. Toughness is that?
Yep.
6+.
6?
Yeah, evasion's 4. I can't
Oh,
dodge anything.
evasion's 4. Okay, right.
Defiance is 12. If
Yeah,
anyone wants
that's
to come at me,
yeah. Battle of wits. You're taking it on. Get your iocane powder ready. 4 damage.
I'm absolutely fine, thanks.
Wow. That sounds
I
like
mean,
you want
you-
another one.
You should have said that.
Oh no, I should know what happens when people get smug.
Todd.
I'm going to attack you again.
All right.
Oh, that's another 2.
Oh.
So I'm going to make you poison 2. And then
But you
I'm gonna...
need 3.
Don't you need 3?
Oh, 3. Sorry.
Easy, Tiger.
And then I'm going to roll
Nice try.
just
Pete.
my straight up damage roll.
No, don't you need 3 to
Hold
hit
on.
the second
This
attack?
is
Oh,
your-
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm cheating. Sorry. I thought you
I
meant the
mean, you did
poison
right, this is-
condition. Yes.
I mean, you
The
did-
bloodlust is upon you. I see.
I missed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Red
pretty
mist
sure
descends.
that first Hydra head that we confused bit it to death, and Pete after that has just been
Yeah.
adding vitality and wounds.
yeah, just pumping
I
him
will
up.
not fail.
Okay, so what it's going to do is it's going to try and grab you. It's going to make an opposed might roll against you. So let's have
I don't have any of that.
let's have a might off.
Uh,
I got 1 success.
sorry, I don't even know what that is on the. Don't even know
Vigor.
what that is on the character sheet.
Vigor, might.
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yes.
Okay, so it grabs you and put him. The heads writhe and you get dunked in the water there. But I didn't have any extra successes, so
Okay,
you aren't restrained.
I've just been moved.
Yes, you've been moved.
Righto.
Okay. And then I think it's your go.
Do I have to? Am I poisoned, or was that the cheaty bit?
No, you are poisoned 1.
Okay.
So let's
So I
roll
make
your
a.
might or weird.
Oh, or weird. Sorry, now. So I'm going to roll weird. Then,
I
sorry.
think so. Hang on, let me just
Yeah.
double check.
I thought it was might or survival, you said.
Might or survival. Yes,
Survival,
sorry.
yeah, 'cause
Sorry.
I rolled
Okay.
survival.
So we'll
Sorry.
go. I'm just going to roll something else again. Until I
Keep rolling.
So you get to
Yeah.
roll the bloody dice. It's like, hang on. Okay.
No, I get no successes.
So you take a point of damage.
Okay. Off of my vitality.
You take a point of damage. Yeah, just like you normally
Yes.
would.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously. Sorry.
That's all right.
I am now at 0, so I have to decide whether or not I'm a
Oh.
thing or a thing.
Yeah. Weakened or stunned.
What the
You need
difference
toughness
is-
more against this guy. He's a melee combatant, so I would be
Okay.
stunned if I were you.
I will be stunned. So it's my turn. May I take a step away from him? Is that how it works?
Yes, you may take a step.
That's all my movement
Oh,
is.
nice.
And
Scroll.
now I'm going to. Sorry.
Scroll. Are you going to use a
Scroll?
scroll?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Sorry. I'm just picking up my scroll list,
Ah.
and it will be. Oh
Enormous ball of flaming fire.
no, I'm not. I'm not that kind of wizard.
I'm not that kind of wizard.
He normally makes heads explode.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
And
is,
usually that's very useful. In this
I'm
case.
going to use. I've got another. Oh, I've got a friend to foe scroll,
Okay.
which I'm going to cast on this guy,
Okay.
and that's my arcane versus your composure.
Oh, my composure. Here we go.
Wow. 1.
Wow, 0.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So
So he is now thinged. Confused.
okay. Cool. Right.
So that's a step and a scroll. And then I'm going to instant portals, that. And then I'm going to cast Mind Spike for 1 action on this one, which I'm
Okay.
highlighting. Okay, and that
Sure.
is just arcane successes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yahtzee.
Wow. Vitality point to.
No, it's shall I? I've got none.
Oh,
So
you've
no.
got- Okay. So
I know the feeling.
the fatigue of this battle and wading through the water is getting to you, and you're like,
Yeah. Absolutely livid.
Luis,
Okay.
how much is your prowess?
Really terrible. By which I mean 0.
How much of the the training thing do you have? Sorry, I'm opening the
3.
wrong thing.
3.
So you have 3. So look, it would be actually good if I pass you the torch because I'm absolutely shit at it, and just get the mace going because I just cannot generate damage enough. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Haven't we all been now, though?
Yeah, I was last.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out which of my Hydra hasn't done anything yet
No, I'm just saying when my turn
for the next round. Yeah.
comes.
Which Hydra haven't I used yet?
I feel like it's actually the one that's been friend to foe.
I think so.
Because the front two, the front one attacked Choffo, and the one next to me directly
Yeah.
has attacked me. So
I would like to say that's why I did it. But
Okay.
No.
No, it was
I'm
definitely why
assuming
you did it.
you
We
did
all
friend
knew
to
that
foe
you-
on the one that hadn't acted yet, right?
Yes, I
Because
am
that would
competent.
make sense, and you're a clever
Yes.
room wielder.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it is going to.
Do we roll d12? So I roll d12 again like I did last time?
No, it's going to attack the body.
Fabulous.
So here we go. It's going to attack the body with 3 successes.
Ooh.
So 2 more than required. It's going to do. It's just going to do damage. So it would be strength 9 minus 3, so that's 6, and the defense is 10. Wowzers!
Nice.
4 damage. Look at that. Blood.
Hydra really is a lot better than us.
It
isn't
bites into itself. It bites into itself. Blood pouring out, and the other head's kind of turning to look at this third head, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then it's going to do it again. And it's going to try one more time.
Why not?
It needs 5 successes. This is going to be one of those magic rolls. Maybe not. Okay, so it's like, and after that, the other heads get wise, and the body starts to shift, avoiding its own bites. But it took a big chunk out of the Hydra body, you can see.
Do we get a sense? Sorry, do we get a sense without being too meta that we are wounding it yet?
There was lots of big blood coming out of it now. Often when I describe lots of blood coming out of things, that means you're doing wounds rather than you kind of whack it, you hit it, that kind of thing.
Also, we've learned some interesting stuff about the Hydra psyche. Like, seemingly
so.
they're all separate consciousnesses. Otherwise, if you friend to foed one of them, they'd all be friend to foed.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
I wonder how they managed to actually feed
we'll write that
themselves.
down, add it to the survival guide.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
going to write a book. What happens if I friend to foe the body?
Right.
Sorry, yeah, I'm done. Thanks.
Okay. So, that's the end
end of the
now,
round.
right? So we're back round to beginning.
Mhm.
Back round. Oh no! Did we inflict fire damage?
Did not.
Did
We
No,
made,
I was
we made a
trying.
valiant effort.
We did not. Aha! He's low on wounds,
This was our
But-
cunning plan.
but it might be worth it.
How many heads does he get back?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. And then Garon will go first.
No, it's not. It's not going to. It's too low on wounds to take to expend its life force on more heads. So, unless it has to. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. It's not. Sorry, I forgot. It's not May. It just grows 2 heads because it's like a force, right? It's just like regenerating.
Oh, it doesn't choose.
No, it doesn't choose.
So it can kill itself with extra heads.
Potentially.
Excellent.
As well, isn't it?
Say what, Tam?
It's lost quite a few heads as well.
Yeah, loads.
I think it's only just at the amount of heads that it started with.
No, one less than it started with.
Just one.
Yeah, at the end it's gonna be like deflating like a balloon. It's just not
Okay.
gonna be enough mass to make heads.
Right.
Then we can't use it as a raft. Burn the bridge.
We're round to a new round. Back round to the beginning of a round, and the heroes go first.
Garon.
Would you please?
It's get on time. Okay, so I'm gonna use my first action to take a breath and regain 2 vitality.
Ooh.
Switch my oath sworn. That just pumps me up a little bit because just in case it's still alive. Then let's whomp it. Let's do this. Come on, Garon. Don't let me down. It's a success. He's let me down a little bit, but we can do
So
this.
that's 7 dice against 10s.
Come on, Garon. Don't let me down, mate.
Oh, yes.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Okay. You swing your axe in a powerful blow that severs all of the remaining heads from its body at the thick part of the trunk. And innards and blood pour all over Garon. And then for a moment there's falling necks, heads collapsing. You know that bit in Hercules cartoon where it all collapses down and you don't know if he's there. And it's like, boom, and then Garon stands up with a Hydra head between his horns, like from amidst all the mess.
That was glorious.
And the
Did you
Hydra,
see that?
the Hydra is dead. Congratulations.
Yay.
Is it though? Is it though?
Is it though?
Bloody regenerating monster.
Well, get your torch thing out. Do the
Yes, exactly.
torch thing on the.
Okay.
You know.
As soon as Oddball says that, Garon turns around and is like, "We need some oil. Make sure it's dead and stays
I-
dead."
The first thing I was looking through the inventory when it showed up was oil. I don't have oil. Need to have more oil.
I've got some candles, but nothing to light them with.
Yeah, I don't.
I
No.
could get him in the mood to die.
Now, Garon's going to walk up to Oddball and give him a bloody slap on the back. Blood goes off of Garon onto Oddball and goes, "This prayer of yours is glorious. I felt mighty all the way through the battle. You are glorious, Oddball." And then he gives you a big hug, which is more blood and guts.
Okay. Unhygienic alarm.
And then he kind of like washes himself in the water and then goes and climbs back onto the bridge.
Okay, but we should cauterize the bloody thing, like stab.
You go and start sticking the torch into it, and you sacrifice the torch to ensuring that the Hydra does not regenerate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
then,
a Hydra, because it has multiple heads, also counts as multiple opponents.
Oh, nice.
Hey, can I ask a question about in my turn, if
Yes.
I cast a charm and also an invocation,
Yes.
do I add them to both of those deeds, or do I only pick one? Because
You add
it's
them to both of them, but you can't use one spell to fill in 2 deeds. So if
Yes,
you had
but I
another
can
deed
use-
that said cast 4 spells,
Yeah.
it wouldn't tick both of them. But if you cast a
Okay.
charm and then a ward, they, you know.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so-
actually had minor revelation in the middle of the fight.
Oh wow!
What's
Yeah.
that?
But no, I actually do have the minor revelation 4 times the divine locus
Yep.
summoned.
And
Yeah,
that means you get a new blessing, right?
No, that's a holy aura, which means that if I summon locus at close range, it actually costs 1 vitality only.
There you go.
I think I'm level 2 now.
What?
Yeah.
Done
how
3
many of
deeds.
those- Yeah, I've done 3 deeds now.
Which ones have you done?
Well, I did the one last time, which was not casting off a scroll, and
Yes.
then that was and then I've done offensive arts, cast 4 invocations,
Yep.
and trickster, cast 4 charms.
Okay, congratulations, Rob.
Ding, ding,
Chothog
ding.
is now a level 2 rune wielder. So now
Congratulations.
all the second level deeds are available to you to fill in.
But I can still
You can
the
still
inner
do the first
completionist-
level deeds,
Thank you.
but you can now do the second level deeds.
Fabulous, thank you. I shall spend Christmas figuring out how to use them.
How's Dan? How's Garon doing?
So I do have a question. Do those heads count as opponents? Because I've got Defend the Meek, which
If it's
is
got a
defeat...
token,
Yeah.
it's an opponent.
And so Defend the Meek, defeat 4 opponents in combat while adjacent to party members.
Hmm.
Can I do all of that in one fight?
If you go and defend your whole party so well that you've got 4 of them, then yeah.
Then
I get more than 4 of them, I think.
then I would with that then I have also got to level 2
Oh,
because in that fight I did powerful strikes, which was use offensive techniques in combat 4 times. So over all the battles we've done,
Yep.
so that gives me striker talent, and then in that one battle alone, I defeated 4 opponents in combat while adjacent to party members.
Well, I think it's the only combat where you've been adjacent to party
Yes,
members
it
while you're
is,
fighting.
'cause, I've always been like, I really want to do this one, but no one's ever close enough.
Defender talent's good because you can give people back vitality.
Cool, yeah. So I've gained striker talent and defender talent.
Yep. And you had hero and you had sterner stuff.
Yeah, and I had sterner stuff for
How many
increase my
battles
wounds.
have you survived now? 3, is it?
3.
Three.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you're all
Yeah,
close
yeah.
to you're in training.
Except me.
Okay.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Sorry, Donda.
Well, and his fix because he hasn't turned up to 2 of them.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so we
Yeah.
now have I need to update the overlay for these. So we now have a level 2 Oathsworn. Brilliant. So those deeds now become available to you. Yep. So
Cool.
you can look at those as options. If a deed talks about completing a skill check, right? That's not just like I'm going to go climb a tree and complete a skill check. It has to be important to the story or the journey or the mission,
Okay.
right? And I'll say that one counts. You can tick off your deed, kind of thing. Yeah.
Pete, quick question. I used 2 healing blessings in a fight. Does it just count as 1 pip towards curing touch, or 2? Because I
Healing
used
touch.
2.
Use a healing blessing for. Well, you put the blessing down. Didn't, what's the other one?
I got the Song of Ubrin and Triumph of Theodorus. They're both healing.
Okay. Then they
So
both count.
that's-
Yeah. That's 2 pips
Okay.
in curing touch.
Yeah.
Lewis, how's Donda doing?
I'm halfway through 3 deeds.
Oh.
But that's about it.
Okay. But catching up. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll get there.
Okay. Right. So you have defeated the Hydra, and its body is now rotting away into the swamp. And let me change our screen here. There we go. That's better. The body is rotting away into the swamp, and you can see now, just sort of Chothog and Donda, you're standing around the remnants of a caravan that's kind of poking out of the soil under the water. And littered around it, there are some bodies, some half-eaten, some broken and falling apart. And there is a pretty sturdy-looking chest down there amongst them. If anyone would like to make a weird roll, please do so now.
I can weird.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Oh. Sorry, one of the level 2 things is to make a successful weird check.
Well, there
No,
you
I
go.
fail horribly, but that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you tick that off, Rob.
Thank you.
There you go. On the bodies are kind of strewn around, and you can tell some of the things they carry are magical, and that there is something magical in the chest.
I feel like it needs delving down there because it's dark.
Yes. Oh, and little Hisfix comes trotting back along the thing. How did it go, everybody?
I mean, his name's Mud, surely. I mean, he just wants.
He doesn't just come trundling along like that. He's yeah.
So, I mean, I will relay that to the party. Obviously,
It looks
some
like
of that.
It looks like there is one body with a chain halberd that is strangely intact, even though it's been underwater for so long, and you feel that is got some sort of magical energy coming off of it. There is someone holding a long sword. The sword, you believe to be have some sort of something on it, and there is a chest, which you think there's something in it, magical. Now there's clearly other things, so they've all got kind of weapons, they've all got things, but the interesting items.
Yes. Is the chest sort of standing proud, kind of in the open, or does it require sort of digging out or stuff?
Yeah, you could get it out. Yeah, you get your arms dirty.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Geralt.
What do you need?
I mean, you're mostly blood now anyway.
Also,
Could you just...
does anyone want the longsword?
Oh,
Otherwise,
God,
I'll
no.
nab that.
That looks
Cut
like a
myself.
butter knife. That's not a
Yeah,
sword.
precisely. Yeah, I'll nab that then.
Okay, it's a magical
Geralt lifts
longsword.
the
Gain a
finger.
die when using this weapon.
Nice.
Does... No, no spoilers.
I'm going to leave my short sword there.
It
then.
also has a deed attached to it,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
But put 4
Weird.
empty circles next to that sword.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Then I'll suggest who wears. Who
Is
does
Garon
wear
going to take
chain?
the chest out?
Yeah.
Okay, you pick it out and you put it on the boardwalk, like standing next to it, and you kind of put it down. It's still got a lock on it, but you can quite easily. There's no threat around you at the moment. Someone can quite easily pick it or smash the lock off. I'm not going to
I
make you
can
roll
try
for that.
picking
Right?
it.
I'm not going to make
I
you
can
roll
try
for it.
picking it.
But
Okay.
Oddball comes over and picks the lock deftly, and it
He's a
opens
man of
up.
precision or dwarf precision.
And you open up the chest, and inside there is a pile of silver coins, or sort of bags of silver coins, I should say, not just a strewn pile. Whoever organised this chest, Oddball, did it in quite an orderly fashion, and you have a little moment of approval. And it seems that the lining has protected it from the watery elements. So when it closed, it was almost not properly sealed. There's a bit of damp, but it hasn't just let water come straight in.
Okay.
There are 3 small pouches of silver coins. You think probably about 150 silver pieces. There are 3 small vials, and there is a little jewellery pouch within which there is a ring.
And that was the ring that was weirding us out.
And when you pull it out, you see Chothog's eye twinkle from across the way as you get a sense of magical energy from the ring.
We had a magic halberd, magic sword, 150 ring, and what more there was?
2 tinctures and a healing vial.
Okay.
You've
I
currently
drink
got
them
the
all
biggest,
now.
You've currently got the biggest hobgoblin puppy dog eyes looking up at you, Obon.
Okay. Well,
Go
I
on,
don't
put
know
it
what
on.
it does, so
Yeah.
just have a
How
look.
Put
how
it on,
does
and we'll see if your head explodes.
Oh yes. How does one find out? I hate to use the word identify, but how does one identify?
You can make a well, without like a
Arcane?
library to do it,
Hmm.
which would be arcane, or you do a downtime activity where you just unlock the next step of a magic item. You can make a weird roll.
I'll make another weird roll.
This will all only count as one weird roll for your
Sure.
deed, though.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems like it has protective magics upon it.
Good here.
As you look at it, you
Oh.
can see that it's actually runic magic. Some magic items are like a divine locus, right? And they've been used as in some great battle or for some great deed that solidifies divine magic into it and makes it purely magical. And they're hard to figure out what they do because there's no outward symbols. Whereas runic items have runes on them. And runic magical items are very powerful, and you can see now as you look at this ring very carefully, it's got little runes on the inside. It's not the speech of Mordor, don't worry.
I was just going to say, does it
We were all
say
thinking it.
what? Does it need fire?
Yeah,
Within
and it
sorry,
says
I don't know.
it seems to have some sort of protection on it. You think
I don't
if you
know how
wear
to-
the ring, you will gain 1 protection.
Fabulous. Sorry, but within the game,
Yes.
would say one of the armor wearers also get 1 more protection if they wore this, or is it instead of armor?
It's magical. Just makes you more
So-
protected.
So
Okay.
either potentially a nose ring for Geron, or
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, that
look,
would
a
be
normal ring.
if
Or
I
a
get hit,
horn,
if I'm
or a
getting-
horn ring. I don't know what that
Horn
would be
ring,
called
yeah.
in another world. Horn ring for Donda.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it makes much. I mean, it doesn't make. If I'm getting hit, then you guys are obviously not doing the job properly. So so yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. So yeah, I think it makes more sense if I hand it over to one of you three.
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Everyone's
I
eyeing
have
it.
shield. No, I actually would be looking at Hobart, but then again, Dunder, what sort of armor do you have? Because I have 2 protection
Yeah,
already.
I've got a leather hauberk, but a leather jerkin. But wait, I think I'm
Yeah, it's only protection.
mostly. Let me have a look quickly at Wild Walker, because I think
There is a talent called Sudden Bloom that allows you to increase your protection.
Except that
yeah,
this is
that
padded.
was what I was looking at. But I mean,
This is-
I'm fine with just a longsword. So if anyone
Okay.
wants the chainmail, and like, if we gather all the magical items on me, then
You
Pete
become
is
a tasty
just gonna,
target.
yeah, Pete is just gonna hit me more.
So what armor does the Minotaur, whose name I've just
He
forgotten, which
wears,
is very good.
but Geron
Geron.
wears a brigadine, which is protection 2.
Mhm.
And what's the book value of chain?
Also
Half
to
Brigandine. Oh, it's 2 protection, yeah. 2 protection.
yeah,
But it has more
has-
weaknesses.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll give Garon my V ring.
Thank you. But is
yeah.
this do?
It stops you getting hurt. There's more.
Oh, this is marvelous.
Yes.
Do you want it
He
as a,
kinda
do you
looks-
want to, like,
Yeah, he looks at it and he like kind of feels through his one in his nose and he yes, to get that one out there, and just grabs the next one in.
Okay.
He's just gonna let his bit heal over it, so it's just there.
slightly glowing nostrils now?
Every time you
yes.
breathe out, a puff of radiant.
Yeah. Cool. And then is Opbol having the chain?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. It's
So-
it's got no weaknesses.
Oh,
Oh.
Goldie. That
Very
is good.
nice.
Does it also have 4 pips? Or
It
is that
does
the only
have 4
weapons?
pips on it.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay. Nice.
Does the ring
So-
have 4 pips on it as well?
No.
No.
So no weaknesses whatsoever.
Pretty
Magic.
epic.
Yeah, that is very good.
Yeah. Cool. And I think what we'll do is we'll leave the episode there with you guys having
Mhm.
killed the Hydra, gathered all the gear together. Jaw has come over from where he's been kind of watching, and he's like, looks at all of you with like a strange look in his like, oh my god, you guys, that you're something different. He's like, you know,
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Joel. You're not getting any of this.
I'm not. I said to you, I'll guide you up there, and
Yeah.
you know,
Let us get eaten by Hydras, yeah.
I didn't know there was a bloody Hydra.
My apologies. I believe it was my loud clopping as I crossed the bridge that drew the beast in.
Well, you more than made up for it. So, well done. He seems completely shocked. He's looking down at now this kind of fading gunk that's kind of spreading out.
Yeah, that is some very, very weird metabolism going on. Even after
Foul
death.
creatures born of Throx or some other foul magic. Who knows?
Mm.
Gone back to where they came from. Well done. We best probably get clear of this area, shall we?
Yeah, and hope there's
Get
no
across.
more of these.
Yeah. And we'll leave the episode as you guys make your way across the boardwalk, across the causeway, and get onto dry, safe land on the other side, and start making your way up the Dawnway towards Volmat's Keep. Cool. Okay. Well, thank you very much to my players, and thank you to our viewers.
Thanks,
if you're
Pete.
watching this on Twitch, don't forget to come and check it out on YouTube at the weekend. Although the weekend is Christmas, so I'm not going to take it personally if you're not watching our YouTube channel at Christmas. If you are watching this on YouTube later, please do come and check us out on Twitch as well. Don't forget to join the Discord, check out our Patreon, and also, I'm going to be going on about this for the next month or so, Heroic Deeds, the game we've been playing today, is available right now on DriveThruRPG, 100% free, this 50-page quick start version with some pre-gen characters and a dungeon map. Everything you need to play the game is available, so head over to DriveThruRPG. I will quickly whack the link in the there you go, there's the link in the chat, and it's, if you're watching on YouTube, it's down below. This is going to be going to Kickstarter in February, so hopefully everyone will come along and join us on our cool adventures here and on Kickstarter. Cool. Okay, well, thanks very much, everybody. I thought it was a cracking session, and we'll see everyone next time for more fun with the Red Hand of Doom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.